Hey! Hey! Why are you wearing a jacket and shorts? It doesn't matter. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Slow.
Slow who?
Slow internet speed.
Ahoy folks, I'm Craig from Pure Xbox, and today I'm going to help you beat bad internet speeds and save your console storage space with 20 games on Xbox Game Pass that are all under 1 GB in file size. Yeah, or thereabout. I may cheat on one or two, I don't know. Your internet speeds may suck, but thanks to a garlic barrier, Vampire Survivors certainly does not. In fact, this little indie game not only secured the highest praise from the king of Xbox himself, Mr. Phil Spencer, but the BAFTA Game Awards dodged and weaved both God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring to present their biggest award of the night to the highly addictive Xbox console exclusive Vampire Survivors. I really should have put a full stop in that sentence somewhere. Honestly, the fact that this game is 1 GB is just madness. Yes, I know Valheim won't give the graphical dead spaces of the universe a run for their money when it comes to jaw-dropping visuals, but seriously, this game is a gig. So live out your visually okay Viking dream and build a longhouse or something. Heck, chop down an entire forest and toss the logs into the ocean. I don't care. Be as irresponsible as you want. You're a Viking. Who's gonna stop you? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge is probably why you'll order pizza every night this week. Justify your daily takeaway with this side-scrolling beat-em-up featuring everyone's favorite sewer-dwelling amphibians. And come on, we all know that Michelangelo is the best. If you disagree, I'll fight you in the car park. I'll meet you there. Come on, let's go. Get your coat. We're gonna go. I've already got my coat. Let's go. GoldenEye 007 is essential. Despite having no way to send your online friends to 00 heaven, you can still enjoy all 310 megabytes of classic Bond gun and hat play that essentially put multiplayer FPSs on the map. Get stuck into replaying GoldenEye's nostalgic single-player missions. Oh, they're not nostalgic to you? Well, why not call on a parent to whom it is nostalgic to give you the local multiplayer 007. That's you with 0 kills, 0 clue, and 7 deaths. 007. Can you believe Doom is under a gigabyte? Like, talk about not ripping and tearing your hard drive storage a new one. Oh wait, no, wrong Doom. Wrong Doom. We're looking at 1993 Doom. That makes way more sense. I don't want to spoil too much here about the game, seeing as though it's 30 years old, but there's still a lot of fun to be had here. So, yep, I'm cheating. I will hold my hand up and just admit it to you now. I am a scoundrel because Chained Echoes comes in at a whopping 1.09 gigabyte. Oh, that's a lot more internet juice than you were expecting on this list, am I right? But like, picture this. It's a good day, your neighbors are out, hijack their Wi-Fi and just get that extra 0.9. Chained Echoes is a classically inspired 2D JRPG full of charismatic characters, swingy swords, marvelous magic, and, well, mechs. Big freaking mechs for days. 2018's best action game just so happens to be quite small in size. Dead Cells recently launched its new Castlevania collaboration DLC, which technically blows this loose 1 gigabyte rule out the window, but I really think the roguelike action platformer is worth your internets. Go play it. It's a great game. Fantastic game. 2023 might be the year to familiarize yourself with Perfect Dark. Rare's 2000 FPS effort on the Nintendo 64 is getting a next-gen glow-up. Whether it's a reimagining or a remake, it's yet to be known. But what we do know is the original is less than a gigabyte, and it's on Xbox Game Pass, and you should play it so you know what's up when Xbox Game Studios reveals what's in store for Perfect Dark. You know the big old virus thing that, like, locked us in our houses for a couple of years? You remember that one? I remember that one. Well, Among Us kept me sane. Among Us is practically the murderous mother of all social deduction games, and it comes in at less than 1 gigabyte. I can't tell you how many matches of this sussy little game that I played. So, clock in as a crewmate, complete your tasks, and clock out. Simple. Or tell lies, murder, and destroy friendships as an imposter. Farm! You're a farmer now. Look at you. Your farming gear. You look wonderful. You can plant a vegetable. You can kiss a villager if you're very nice. You can spend eternity in the mines mining the ore. That's what I did. That's how I play Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is the farming simulator for all of you megabyte stingy gamers. Find out why every cozy gamer out there has played Stardew Valley more than they've spent time with their actual families. If you're a fan of Game Boy Advance games with fancy pixel art and sinister narrative plots, then you're gonna love Eastward. It's your jam. And you know what rhymes with jam? Sam, who is one of 2 protagonists that you can play as throughout the journey of Eastward. John being the fuzzy-faced, bearded other guy that you get to smack people with a pan with. Join the ragtag duo as they venture through a corrupted overworld. Introduce yourself to a cast of memorable characters, explore stunning locations, and get to the bottom of a world-threatening mystery. Ooh. The strength of SIGNALIS lies within its intrigue. An intrigue that draws us into the tense sci-fi narrative and claustrophobic environments of a classic survival horror experience that pays homage to Silent Hill and Resident Evil. The overhead perspective pulls us right back to the classics in the horror genre. Not even reading can save me. The overhead perspective pulls us right back to the classics in the horror genre and does a great job of keeping us on the edge of our seats. Unpacking is quite unique. It leans on our human urge to open boxes and have a rummage around for all the bits and bobs that you go, ooh, this is a thing. We all love a what's in the box moment. Unpacking is a zen puzzler about pulling possessions out of boxes and plopping them around our home. I'd class unpacking as therapy in gaming. I suggest you try it out if you've had a bad day. How many cards does it take to fill a gigabyte? I have no idea because I didn't write a punchline. Just play Slay the Spire to find out instead. Craft a deck better than clearly I can craft a joke in the deck building roguelike that tests your strategic thinky thoughts against a spire full of bizarre creatures. Astroneer is great for space. Space on your hard drive, but also a ton of outer space for you to explore. Gather up some friends or terraform an entire planet by yourself in a cozy intergalactic sandbox adventure. Play how you want. The only limitation is your own creativity and ingenuity, which is why I didn't get very far with the game. Collect resources, build your base, and unearth the mysteries of the universe. Brew up a hot pot and chat to the locals in Coffee Talk. The barista life can be yours for less than a gig. What's cool about this little cup of frother is the locals aren't your average Joe. Mythical creatures can don the stool for a bev or bite, which is neat. Coffee Talk Episode 2 Hibiscus and Butterfly launches April 28th too. Oh Clay, wait, did I say Clay? I meant K. You know what? I blame Moonscars. Moonscars is a 2D action Souls-like with a dark and gory flavor. Experience the story of Clayborn warrior Grey Irma as she tracks down the sculptor and unravels the mystery of her existence. Portal's witty dark humor holds up in Bridge Constructor Portal. The only thing that tops forklift driving lemons falling to their demise is a structurally sound bridge. So many wiggly bridges! They're fantastic! And for some reason, they work! If I'm being completely honest, which I always am, I had no idea what Pikuniku, is that it? Yes, Pikuniku was before I made this video. This wonderfully absurd puzzler looks absolutely bonkers. In fact, I downloaded all 300 megabyte of it right this very second, and I've just completed the 4 to 5 hour campaign. Whew. Citizen Sleeper stands out as one of the best indie games in recent years, a tabletop-inspired RPG full of award-winning sci-fi goodness. Dig deep into a well-crafted narrative experience, sure to scratch any cyberpunk itch you may have. Citizen Sleeper's fascinating universe is worth it, and more for the amount of space that it will take up on your hard drive. Well, there you have it, 20 games for less than 20 GB on Xbox Game Pass. Let me know in the comments which of these games you're gonna play, and if you liked this list, then, you know, like the video and tell me in the comments. Just do wild things, live your best life, go eat a snack. As always, I've been Craig, and I'm signing off. Goodbye! I'm still here. Goodbye.